Some people let me know that the rocks that are currently already in my storage won't get taken out and moved to a different storage. Same with like the wood and stuff. So I've been trying to use some up, but I haven't built much. We just made the nests and put them outside. I just fixed up the like the hitching area kind of thing, and I expanded where we're getting like food and crap from. But I don't really know what they're harvesting out here. We've got like I saw a couple of ladders out here at one point. I also think that like the cats and animals and stuff might be like self-feeding. I don't know. So I'm kind of hoping that that's the case. I also don't exactly know, like, whenever I unpause this thing, I remember the first time I played this, I let it like run, and I didn't realize how fast time moves in this. And before I knew it, I was in like late winter the first time I played, and I was like, okay, everybody's starving. So we've made it past winter, and they have food and they have drink, and I'm trying to do some crops. I think he said that crops can be above ground too, which if we're in spring, oh, hold on, that's too far. I haven't gone too far from home, but down here looks kind of safe-ish. Crops, plants, farming, farm plot. I also haven't found all the things to make yet, or all the places to make things. I don't know if they'll be cool with this down here, but I'm gonna chuck that there, and I'll come back to that. And what was it? It was this: workshops, farming, farm plots. Chuck another one there. Alright, I want to put a couple up here because I don't know if those are too big. I kind of feel like maybe they are, but I'd kind of like to get like a good amount of maybe something that they could make more drinks with, perhaps, because they had a shit ton of like fish for a while, right, which was kind of like also counting towards food. We got a couple of people that are pissed off about something. Okay, I can't click on them for that. What was it? That information menu, perhaps. Task places, labors. No, I clicked on something earlier that had this. Okay, so who's pissed off and why? How do I see you? Okay, finish some work that was satisfying. Outrage dwelling upon being forced to endure the decay of a friend. I'm pretty sure I made a casket. What is this? Expand option. Where it says become a herbalist. Okay, so people are changing their professions. Now I'm pretty sure that we made. Oh, where am I going? All right. Okay, she's just really far away. Okay, I definitely made a casket. I'm just gonna find where they put it. I'm pretty sure we've made one already. Maybe not. Or we just don't have the space for it. I kind of wouldn't mind, since I got like another wood one upstairs and we got wood down here, I wouldn't mind making this another all. I don't mind wood being there. I don't want stone. I don't want food in this one. I don't know about bars and blocks, but I kind of feel like they might take up space once they're there. Everything else should be fine. So if I have surplus shit, they should bring it down here to that. Okay, they'll give me an extra spot. And where was I making that casket? There. Okay, I definitely have it. Where is it? Carpenter's workshop. Now, I don't know if this is something that I need to place, maybe? Furniture, perhaps? Dead or buried coffins. Coffins must be placed on their own tombstone. Okay. This is that cannot be buried properly. Can still be memorialized in slabs. Slabs are better engraved stoneworker shop. Okay, I definitely don't have stoneworking. What are you doing, Azul? You coming up? Azul's my cat. Phoenix is currently like asleep, like dead to the world, asleep on the chair beside me. Phoenix is also my cat. But Azula is like getting up into her fuzzy donut underneath my monitor. I gotta give her pats. Just give me a second. There we go. It was interesting to see her get up from like the end of the desk that she got up from. So I should be able to do a burial. I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to do underground or above ground. I'll do it above ground around the corner. I don't know if that's really a spot for it, but can I put you up here? Choose the closest material. Yes. Cannot. Hidden cannot be built at this. Must be inside. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm still getting the hang of the scroll, which is so funny because when I play fucking RimWorld tomorrow, I'm gonna be like trying to scroll around, and that's not how this works. Where do I want to put this? I had a room here that isn't being used yet. We could put it there. That might work. No, Azula's extremely upside down. Azula and Phoenix are my cats. Azula's just gotten into a fuzzy donut for anybody that was on like an ad break. And Phoenix is like dead to the world on the chair beside me. No, wait, he's awake. Hold on. I had to give him some pats. And Azula's working on becoming upside down. Okay, so it's definitely... What is this? Bushes attracted? No migrants this season. I'm not surprised by that, considering we had like a death. I'm assuming that was like a murder, but I don't know who did it. Has become a herbalist. I feel like they just like plot around and become whatever. Can I put somebody in this? This item is a permanent part of the building. Bid visibility tags. Okay. Must designate a tomb before this coffin will be used for burial. Okay. Where did I see that? Yeah, I am paused. Okay, I was worried for a second there. No, it's always been adorable. I'd probably have to make a stoneworker building at this rate, if that's the case. Furniture slab. I don't think I made one of these, and I couldn't find it. What's it say? Keep building after placement. Can I put it on the surface? That's where I was trying to put it. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I need to make it at our workshop. Okay, so it doesn't tell me which one. Let's go try to figure out which one that is. I would imagine it would be Carpenter's one. So I couldn't figure out what it was called before, but I know I came across it when I was searching. It ain't that. So it's not one of those. What is this? This is the Craft Dwarfs one, Carpenter's. I would think it's that. Maybe it's the stone one. I don't have somewhere to put the stone one yet. Hold on. I want to go down because this is going to be like a dining room. That's a meeting area. I could put it on the back of this, or I could put it above these actually. Let's throw it down along this line up here. Then we can, I don't know, we'll make it about 2 deep from that, like that, and we'll make fuck knows what, maybe about like something like that. I think they're roughly about this size. So I should be able to make a few little like unit spots there. And what else was it going to make? I don't know. I was making a storage upstairs actually. I don't know why, but they're taking a bit to build. I also don't know how to extend farm plots. Because I have this and I want to extend it to like that spot, but I want it to all be the one thing, and I don't know how to do that. Like if I put down 1, I kind of feel like it's just going to... Well, that cancelled it. Hold on. Farm plot. Farming. Yeah, put that down. Select material after placement, maybe. Or use closest... Okay, building is present. Keep building after placement. I don't know if that was ticked earlier. Let me get rid of that. Let's see if I can skittle off somewhere else instead. I've got it still running. Okay. No bad soil for farms. I also keep having like things pop up that say that like stuff's happening, but I'm pretty sure it's I don't have honey for the mead yet. There's also like random pants here now. There was gloves before. I don't know what's going on with that. I also... Oh, okay. It hasn't actually... There, okay. It hadn't selected the whole area. All right. That's fine. They'll do that soon. I hope that that's part of it. I'd like it to be part of it. This wasn't. This spot over here. These ended up being 2 parts, and I couldn't figure out how to get them to connect. That's why they're like 2 different crops. So I'm not thrilled that like maybe it won't be all the same crop. We're trying to do sweet pods. I don't know what they are, what they do. I also don't know if I plant out other stuff. So out of those, like what the fuck is quarry bush? Does it tell me? I don't know. It's mid-spring. I'll change it over. Got sweet pod seeds. No sweet pod seeds. Rock nuts? The fuck? I know I saw rock nuts somewhere, but yeah, anyway. I also obviously have like still a lot of like plump helmets as well. So I'm not too worried. What are you doing, Phoenix? My cat Phoenix looks like he's had like woken up from the deepest sleep. And to be fair, that looked like a pretty deep sleep. And Azula looks like she's like fallen asleep into one of her little paws hanging out. It's okay, it's just me. I'm just patting you. I just started patting her paw and she must have actually been asleep. Because it kind of like startled her a little bit. Let's see, what do we got? We've got... Look like we've got plenty of fish. We've got some fruit and miscellaneous plants. There's a couple of empty barrels around the place. Now, I did make extra barrels. I've got seeds. I'm guessing seeds need bags? Perhaps? Maybe this is the place that does bags. Because I saw bags earlier. What the hell is a bottom? What the fuck is a bottom? I don't even know what that is. I kind of like love-hate the fact that I can't see what something is to kind of get like an idea of what it is I'm gonna potentially make. Like some things are obvious, like a display case or bed, right? Or like an altar or animal trap. You kind of get the gist of what that might be. But like, I don't know what a bottom is. The fuck was I gonna make? That completely did a mind wipe on me. It had to start with a B, I guess. Barrels, maybe. No. It's like maybe a sack? Sack bag? It's everything other than that. I'm pretty sure I saw a bag somewhere. Maybe it was on this one. It was like sack or something like that. Sack? No, it's not that. Now I saw under seeds. I saw under something else in here that we had them. Go away for a second. See. We have coffins. We have one now. Yeah, what the hell is that? Doesn't show me. Okay. Look, catapults. Alright. Cut gems. I haven't cut any gems yet. I probably should. Let's see, where was it? See, now I thought it was under like S for sack instead of B for bag. But maybe it was a bag. Unless, have I got seeds down here? I feel like some, there, okay. Seed, pigtail seeds. Now I definitely saw like a bag of something at some point. I saw like a bag or a storage vessel of miscellaneous goodness, and I don't know what it was. Millstones what? Mechanisms, not that. We still don't have meat. I kind of feel like dwarves would want meat, you know? I feel like I'm letting them down. Mind you, they're eating like plenty of like fucking fruit and plants and shit. Let's see, hatch covers, none of that. I have got, yeah, I've got goblets. I've got cups. It's good. Where was the bag situation? Boxes, we don't have any boxes. Branches, bracelets, blocks, bins, maybe? There's barrels of stuff. Okay, so there's wine, fish, prepared food. Oh yeah, like cheese and shit. Nice. I'm sure that they don't actually actively have cheese, but it's kind of cool that they've got like a wheel of cheese sitting in it. Donkey's milk. That is just, I wasn't prepared for scrolling into that. What is this one? Cider. Okay, so that's what that is, because I keep seeing it around the place and I'm like, it looks like a giant like keg of honey. Perry barrel? The fuck is Perry? I kind of, or maybe I could click on it and it would tell me. Finely crafted Perry barrel. It did not tell me what that was. Perry, okay, it's like I'm gonna guess that that's a seed or a food. A stack of 5 Perry. Yes, very good. It's definitely Perry. What is Perry? Yeah, no, okay, that doesn't tell me that much. Let me go back to that. Hold on, get out of that. If it's not that, bags. Okay, it's bags. Okay. They're heading off. I'll keep an eye out for you next time. No worries. If I am streaming Dwarf Fortress again, I will have it in my go live message, so it'll be a bit easier to kind of know if it's going to be a Dwarf Fortress stream. It's lovely to have you. Thanks for raiding in and hanging out and stuff. Yeah. At the moment, it's a lot of this, as I'm kind of like learning, but yeah. Eventually, I might know what I'm doing, and then it would be like tomorrow's RimWorld, which is just like, just ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I'll be here. I'll be still learning Dwarf Fortress stuff. I think it's bags that I'm looking for, but I don't know where to build them. So at least we found out what it is, and it is bags. Maybe it's under... maybe tailoring stuff. This is kind of like the bed area at the moment. I kind of want to like change this later, but this is kind of a good shape for everything at the moment. We could let them dig out this. I also need to make, what is it, tables and crap? I don't think I need to make like 10. Let's see if I can figure out how to change the quantity. So I want tables. Yeah, make a wooden table. I don't want 10. Work orders are used to automate tasks. Yes, I know that. For instance, you can create an order with make wooden bins. If you're out of empty ones, brew drinks, running low, or make 5 statues every month. Okay, so you can like set it on like a timer type thing. Amount of tables if less than amount of logs available is greater than. I don't want them to make like that. Okay, you can change the frequency that the conditions are checked. Okay, cool. Add a condition to the work order. Checks the amount of some items. I don't quite want that. I kind of just want to change how much. Work order is ready to activate. Okay, if I click that, I guess they've got to come and click that. Activation of the work order depend on the status of another work order. No, let's not do that. So I think they'll just end up making 10 of them, which isn't a problem. Maybe it's this. The number of times the task would be performed. Okay, that's it. I feel like 4 might be a good. All right, so I've figured that out. I wonder what the number is. Times be, oh, you can enter like a specific amount. Okay, neat. Okay, what are these then? Oh, change the priority work order. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even see these arrows last time. They didn't even register to my brain. There's so much still on the screen and around the place I haven't even seen. It's there. It's blatantly obvious, but like I haven't like picked up on everything yet. This is I think the thing with like Dwarf Fortress for me is that I kind of find that there is quite a lot to learn. I want to add another one. I want to add chairs. Yeah, chairs. Now chairs though, I do want like 10 at least. Yeah, because there's so much to learn, but there's also so much to see kind of thing to begin with. It's one of those things where none of this is just like second nature kind of stuff. Like RimWorld, I don't really have to stop and read much stuff. I just know what I'm doing, know what stuff does, kind of thing, because I've like had a few years with it. But this, I'm just getting the hang of it. As I said the other day, was that like, think of it like the expression like, you don't learn to run before you walk. I'm literally learning how to stand up at the moment in this game. And for sure, I'm definitely gonna like fall over a few times and like, my colony or whatever, my fortress will like collapse. I'm sure of it. That's happened a few times in the past. I'm waiting to see somebody come up here and do some digging. But yeah, until I kind of get like an idea of roughly where most things are, what they do, the importance of them. Like my RimWorld colonies, it took me probably 2 or 3 before I kind of really got a gist of what was actually useful and or important early on in the game. And even then, like, I don't know. Nobody's doing digging. What's going on with the digging situation here? Miner. Gathering plants. How do I change that? Worker will be specialized and will do any free tasks that become available. He might be too busy doing stuff. Just assigned to a work detail. Yeah, I don't think I can apply him to a work detail, but what if I lock that? And do tasks that match their workshop assignment. Work details and occupations. Okay, so he should come in and do some digging for a moment, maybe. I kind of feel like that's his work detail. Signed for work detail. Okay. Let's give it a crack for a couple minutes anyway. I should see him either... He should be upstairs. I should either see stuff suddenly go digging or not. I don't know what he looks like, actually. You look like, mate. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're doing stuff. Oh, sick. Okay, so I can kind of like prioritize, force him to go do his work if I want to. I'll figure it out over time. Don't worry about it. I guess this is more of I wanted this to be just all the farming stuff on this level, but I kind of think I needed, what was it? Tailoring and stone cutting. I could probably do... He'll go upstairs and do stuff in a minute. I think I could probably get away with the... it's 4. At the stoneworker. How big is that? That would fit. Okay, so we could get the stoneworker in here. What else is there? There's the jeweler. I thought about bringing the jeweler. Metalsmith could be good. Let's chuck the jeweler in. Because I've got a lot of gems and shit. I think they're choking up the storage. What else we got? I think we made crafts already. We made carpenter already. I haven't made any weapon stuff yet. I wouldn't mind metalsmith. What is this? Make use lye, potash, and milk of lime. Construction requires blocks, barrel, and bucket. That kind of sounds like maybe make concrete, perhaps? Azula, are you alright there? Azula, my cat, it's just like, she looks like she's having a tantrum. She's grabbed onto a little fuzzy donut and she's just like squirming her face into it, trying to get comfortable. Is it too hot, sweetie? Can't do much about it. The aircon's already on. I'm in Australia, so it's starting to get like warm here now. She's kind of sued down. She may have just had an itchy face. I don't know. Her nose suggests that she's too warm. Her ears also say that she's too warm. I don't have mechanic or anything like that either. I could throw this in. I don't know what it is yet. We'll find out, I guess. I need a workshop first. I need blocks. I don't access the blocks. I wonder what makes blocks. Maybe the furnace place? So smelting, glass making, pottery, ash making, or to make fuel for wood or raw coal. A fuel from wood or raw coal. Furnaces require fuel function, or they can be set above magma. Okay. But the stoneworker will give us blocks soon, so that's okay. What about the metalsmith? Forge weapons, armor. Actually, before that, do I even have the furnace? Oh god, the furnace is its own fucking tab. Okay, maybe not. I'll stick with what I've got, if that's the case. What the hell is under this? Millstone could be cool. I'm not touching a fucking aquifer again. Back when I first tried this, I had a few people try to give me guidance and kind of purposely gave me dodgy advice and ended up like basically like encouraging me to flood my like fortress by digging into aquifer because like allegedly I could close it after opening it, but that is not what went down, not for my poor little dwarves. So yeah. Why are you unhappy? I think I made 4 of these, so I mean I don't really want to kick them out into the hallway there, but I can chuck it there, and I could probably I'll put down just that for the moment, and some chairs. I definitely made enough chairs. I'd love to be able to like put down multiple chairs like one after another. I'm not really sure why it kind of does just a singular. The hell was that? Okay, it's creepy. I'll have to go check. I don't know if I put one there already. I kind of didn't immediately notice that I had it running. But that's okay, we should be okay. There should be 6, I think 6 chairs put down. I should have 10. So I should be able to put one there. I don't know if you can rotate these. What? Fuck, come back. Wait, where did I go? Did that take me up? The hell? What the fuck is that? Okay, so E takes me up like perpetually. What the fuck takes me down? Oh, okay, so E and C. That might be what a wave was talking about with the mouse versus just like not mouse. I'm guessing that they had a kid based on there's like a kid sat behind a woman. That's horrifying, but okay. We've raised our population again. Not you, mate. Ugh. Gross. It's frail, healthy, overconfident. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like most kids are that. I got up here. I've got a farmer's workshop. Okay, well that happened in here. Okay, so let's see. Created a masterpiece wooden chair. Okay. Wooden table has been completed. Weather has cleared. I've struck some stuff. What is this? Struck some hematite and sardonyx. That's just the same thing, isn't it? Maybe not. Unless that's what's produced from it, perhaps. What have you got? Stray cat has given birth to kittens. Okay. There's a lot of cats. We're not taming the cats, are we? Hold on. Where's my thing that does that? Not this, is it? Yeah, okay. You tame the small animals forever. I thought we were on that, but maybe we weren't. Well, highest priority among all tasks. It would be good if we could tame all the stray cats. That would be ideal, because I think they are all just stray. Oh no, they're tame. It's just what they're called. Okay. I'd love to be able to see what order my cats came in. Pets and livestock, maybe? Okay, so you sort of can't. What is this? This creature will receive war training, more lethal attacks. Okay, so you can kind of train them in that way. This creature will receive hunting training and more stealthily during hunts. Assign a trainer to this creature. I don't think I have anybody for training. Okay, so you can actually like suggest who gets slaughtered. This creature is available as a pet. Pretty interested citizens or residents. Well, yeah, the 2 dogs for sure. Not the donkey. Not the miscellaneous. The cats just apparently are uninterested in an owner. Love it. Okay. What is this? This creature will be gelded at a farmer's workshop when opportunity arises. Okay, so they can essentially just be neutered. Are a lot of cats. At this point in time, this is not an issue to